So that's how it starts. Clean all like that. So another day here. And in this is the sheet or the piece that's going in here.
I'm gonna the Albion, but the back focus long. Yes, it's good, man. Yellow.
First of all, thanks everybody that has been checking out our content as of lately on Flippy, the four-door Escort. Hope you guys enjoying it, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Firstly, just one thing, a lot of guys have been asking, how's it that Eric is still that color? How far is the car? And then I did it. Yeah, the thing is, we've been recording Flippy in such a way that we wanted to first finish the car, and after the car's done, then we'll start dropping the video. Because as you guys know, I run a full-time business, and Noor also runs his business with the wheels. I do styling parts and coilovers and whatnot. We'll only get like time to actually work on Eric or Flippy, say every third, fourth week. And if I have to record it that way, that means you guys wouldn't have back-to-back episodes on Flippy. So we were clever this way this time around. So hope you guys enjoying that. Secondly, the reason why for this segment of the video, I just want to clear up one thing. The space that you guys see in between the videos is like months apart. Weeks to months apart. Package that you guys are receiving, like the video last week on Dylan, that was like over a few months because I've been in and out different places, cities, in and around South Africa visiting and business deals. And Kriel, a buddy of ours that we've also met and befriended and became really close with over this time. It was shot over also like 3-4 months. A lot of things happened behind the scenes. Not to take away anything from Dylan. Dylan did the structure, he did the floor for us, he did the A post, the B post, he did a lot of the rigidity, the core parts of Flippy, which was not so lacquer. He fixed up all of that. And it's also his first time working on an Escort. But an Escort has a lot of lines and curves that only a professional, only one that has been specializing and have dealt with the Escort before would know these lines. So a lot of these lines, with all due respect, Dylan don't know these lines, and it's very, very difficult to get if you haven't worked on an Escort before, and there's nobody that knows an Escort to actually assist you and to guide you along these lines. That being said, Amar, he's a veteran when it comes to Fords. Cars in general, but Fords, he's done a lot of Fords, and he specializes in Fords. So he came to do the finishing touches on the Ford. A lot of work as well. That Dylan has done. He's like refined it. Yeah, so all due respect to Dylan. Thank you so much, Dylan, for everything that you have done. You and Mr. W. Amar, he specializes in Fords, so he came to refine those lines. So that is what this video is about, and hope you guys enjoy it, and hope to see you soon at the grand reveal of Flippy, which is going to be sometime in December. We'll be bringing out Flippy, Lovemore stance. So the plan is to do the reveal of Flippy at Lovemore. Sorry for this long talk, but it's crucial that I had to get this information out. Hope you guys enjoyed tonight's video, and do click on the like and subscribe button, and please do share. We appreciate you guys. Nah? Safe. Enjoy. So what's happening now is he's not happy with the shape. So he's reshaping or remolding. Jesse happy mera gappy. That's why I brought him with this man, because he knows the lines, the shapes on this here Escorts and so many other cars. So as you can see, he blended that back part into the existing body. This was brazed in, and then it's gonna get its body filler. As you can see, the two colors differ. That is because we went to go cut the arse or this part away from a sea post, away from another escort. And Arthur and his guys, they basically brazed this in here. And exactly the same on the side from the sea post. And believe it or not, this is actually from a Mark 1 City Golf. Yeah, but they're still busy shaping that. And then, yeah, the nose bonnet. But there's still a few places they want to close up, so the windscreen is going to come out. And then you're going to fill that. So, yeah. So that's how it starts. Got the piece all like that. So another day here with the Arthur, and then this is the sheet or the piece that's going in here. And he uses nothing but that little hammer and his grinder and some tape as a reference. He cut that piece out of us. It looks like an E46 bonnet. And that piece is in. That piece is in. And now we're putting this one. So a moment of truth. Like a glove, bro.
Als ik wil, als hij mag aankomen, hij mag aan, ja, dan kom maar naar Raju.
Huh? Opa! Sisa boy. Hey bro, die tank is mos boor groot, kyk jy kan die hele tyd gooi. The pressure drop hier. So that is Devran. He specializes in BMWs and BMW bolts. This is one of our friends, Obaidla. Yeah? Yeah. That was now. Devran. Baisa maar dit. Devran, kyk jy. Doe net met die wat nog bezig is. Ik kan je dat wel. Kijk. Hij is er aan leerpijn. Ja. Dat kan je ook zeggen. There's a saying it goes in Afrikaans, they say schoenmaker by sy leers. In other words, stick to what you know. Not saying not to discredit Devran, but you can see the difference there. Devran paint it op veel difference. Hy speel hy op my paint like them. It's another day with Mr. Krilia and Flippy, the four-door Mordor. Or rather, Flippy the Mordor. So after all the brazing was done, this is the kwela, né? So you guys saw last, there was an opening there. Kirill closed up everything and the spacing is lacquer. So to ensure there will be no leaks, we're using some, when I say we, I mean him, using some Sikaflex, and that's gonna close up everything.
Rustig aan.
Oh, okay, nou was dat. Ja, ze was nog gezien wat het is als ik doe. Ik denk ze zoeken voor die stones op.
Stoontje met maar sy kan man.
Shut up, ik was nog eens bij de IC om die stones op kant te gaan halen. Maar ik kan morgen brengen.
Ja, sê.
Okay. So he's gonna do that in all the open spots because it goes without saying that the wheel sits here and you don't want no debris, mud and water to actually get into the boot space here. Since we will be traveling along route with Flippy, hey! Hy moet gesiel is dit. As man is now concerned about this line here. According to him, it's supposed to be flush. I didn't even notice this. I didn't even see it. If you want quality, it takes time. You'll have to be patient. So he's talking about this, yeah. See there, that gap. He wants that gap must be gone. So it's sitting flush here. I must set the same way on that side. You must have lots of patience for this one, brother. Hey, 60 minus 2. Het iemand die dictator vir ons gegee nou?
Sponsor.
Kriel. Het iemand die ding vir ons gegee nou?
Hallo.
Management for Flippy. Dit wat maak jy die meeste in persoonlikheid om die job te wil doen wat jy doen? Like your qualities that you're supposed to have, characteristics, qualities that you need to own in order to be doing panel beating, you know, spray painting.
Sure. Ek kan sê as jy met slaap en opstaan. Because you werk.
Just go, what's his name? It is Ramadan now, and this man is fasting. And it's South Africa. It's Jutnik, it's hot. Die man is besig hierso. So he's gonna do the stone chopping now. What is it called, yo? Esta cola. Hey. Shout out again to Devon for availing his premises. I do body work here, so you guys know already. So that day, how's it also, boss man? Yeah, that's all for Flippies. Just like it. There's a lot of things that happen in between. It's quite a lengthy process, but if you want a proper job, you'll need to have patience. And also the thing with bodywork for people that does panel beating and spray painting, to give a quote on a vehicle just judging on face value is almost impossible, because as you start digging you find here's rust, this one. So now do you include that cost to fix it, or do you exclude it and just, like, you know, spray over it and, you know, turn a blind eye? When you do, your name is in the mud. If you try and actually do a proper thing with, as in this case with Flippy, it takes time, it takes money. So, bottom line, when restoring, guys, you gotta do proper inspection on the vehicle. I know it will be kind of difficult just looking at the car when you want to go purchase it like we did with Flippy. Hence the name Flippy. The whole idea was buy the car, fix it up, real quick, fix it up, and flip it again for some money. It didn't work out that way. But by now, you guys seeing this video, the name Flippy is already deeply ingrained, hence the name Flippy. So we'll just have a walk around. You guys remember what the car looked like throughout the videos. This is coming away. This has to come away because we're going to relocate the battery. I'm going to try and do a wire tuck as best I can. And then this side, that was nicely blended in. As best to strip the car completely also, if possible, because underneath the rubbers and all of that, ish, kazi. And then, I don't know if you guys remember, this here was big. It was a big hole here as an air vent. I don't know what that is for. The Ford guys, perhaps they would be able to identify this or tune us what exactly. But that was closed up. Dylan did that for us. So it's two gentlemen that worked on the car, Dylan and Arthur. But for like the finish work, with all due respect, this car is very difficult. In the sense, the styling lines, the body lines. Just clean that is. So would you say that this whole piece was cut the way you guys saw it, no? This is actually a Mark 1 City Golf arch that he blended in here. Ish, cuz. Ish, my and I saw him cut him with a grinder, no? When it wasn't fine, he would cut like so a small slit with a grinder. And yeah, nah, remarkable. There's a whole section here at the bottom as well. My bro. So Arthur's been working on Fords and other vehicles for years. So he knows the lines, the curves, everything. This part here as well. He brazed the piece in and then he was busy working it down with the bonder or the body filler. This whole section here, like this, bruh. That was very, very difficult to get. That angle and to get that curve, bruh. And to blend it in here, ish. Cuz it's not easy, man. Not easy. Like this whole stick was last in. What do you say for last? How do you say last in English? Connected. But yeah, that sheet still has to. The reason why they're gonna put that in afterwards because that spacing had to be worked out first. That is normally where the spare wheel goes, and then they would have the side the tank now. But as you can see there, that still needs to be raised in. A lot of Dylan's work is still here on the car done. Here you can see that's where it was last. Thanks again to Dylan also, my bro. So that side is done. Yeah, this is what it looked like on the other side. Yeah, there you can see where it was connected. That's where it was cut, and then it's busy being worked in. So the side is going to look the same as that side. But yeah, I just thought that I'll come down, do a follow-up so you guys can see. Again, whoever's going to end up buying the car, but look, it's more for content purposes. Whoever's going to end up buying the car, you can watch the video and you can see we're not hiding anything. That is what was done to the vehicle. So the whole idea with the car is sell it, but if I can just make my money back, it's more for memories, you know what I'm saying. I would have loved to do this, but when I started, when I looked at it, and then hey, you must be able to, what's his name, realize that, hey, this is above my field of expertise or what I'm capable of. Not saying I'm just doing a brutal reality check. The engine I can do, wiring I can do, but bodywork, cuz, hey, it's a different story, this one, eh? So the whole plan is to color code the whole entire interior, right? Hopefully we get a sponsor to do the steering and the seats. I have it finished in the same material. This is the original Momo course Italian steering, wrapped in leather. So hopefully we can get a sponsor to do the seats as well. These are actually Mark 3 GTI seats. So I love the feel, and I love the fact that it has the what's his name, this gap here in the headrest. I got both seats, both rails. I would like to have it matching. So there's gonna be half a roll cage. We're gonna put in here, and then this is gonna be all color coded. And I'll do some custom gauges and whatnot. That's also gonna come on later on in this whole series of the build. So do stay tuned for that one. I'm looking forward. That is where I actually get to get my hands dirty. Is that what you said? No? Get my hands dirty. And then obviously the engine inside our garage fashion, we can't leave it stock. So right now I was running a stock 1.6. The only thing I did was upgraded to electronic ignition system, and then I upgraded from the 3232 to a 3236 DJV. This one is from a Pinto, and then I just upped the jets a little bit, and I neatened out some of the wiring just to get it running. Yeah, it's running like start up and go, bro. Like as it is here now, start up and go. Whether we're gonna keep the engine, turbo it, go in a ITBs, it's definitely going fuel injection. Actually, I got a set of side rows as well. Opa, that's it. Just want to show you guys, yeah. So there was nothing in check, yeah. Kazi. Did they order more original this size and what this one means is he has basically memorized the shape of this car. He's been working on Fords and so many other vehicles for years. Grill, explain over the mensen, wat het jy gesien hierso? Things I couldn't see.
Yeah, dense. Too much dense. Waviness.
And you don't want to pass it off just like that. Ek het maar dit bygepak, Grill. Because ek as hastig oor die ding hè. Ek praat Afrikaans, want Kirill is ook Afrikaans. But I insisted, there's things, there's imperfections on the car, and you can't let the car go like that because it's going to be seen all over the world, international. So he's like, no, this is going to be for easy pride and joy. He takes pride in his work, and it has to be of a certain level of expertise. Things he saw I didn't see. Like, to me, both doors seemed fine. Like, honestly, bro, I do. Waar was die deer messed up?
Look here. Here, there's dent here. It's right here, ne? And fender was
the fender was fine.
No, it was hot.
It's okay.
Yeah,
yeah.
There was nothing.
This was nothing. It wasn't like he shaped this.
There was nothing there. No styling and no nothing.
No full jump deer. Hoe? I said you a vrou full.
Yes.
Like this here. I full in plus that light. I man laga so. So what is currently doing? We are looking for the colors that we're gonna paint Flippy.